Hey girl, how are you? I hope all is well. Welcome back to the channel. We're going to get into a reading with the new substitute king and queen. Okay, now if you want to know who that is, honey, everybody else done stepped down over there from their royal duties. I'm like, girl, how y'all going to do that? If Queen Elizabeth was here, girl, she'll be whooping all y'all butts with a switch, okay? But Queen is not here. May she rest in peace. But Prince Edward and his wife Sophia here are here to explain to us how they became the substitute king and queen. Why are they being chosen? Okay, why do they have to step in? And see if they know anything about Kate. So welcome them to the show. Hey guys, how y'all doing? Welcome to the show. Now, if you don't know who Prince Edward is, because I definitely didn't know, I didn't know that the Queen had this many boys over there for some reason. All I really heard about was Charles because he was the king. So we usually didn't hear about the spares unless they stepped out of place and were doing stuff that they shouldn't be doing, which is what Prince Andrew did. So we learned about Prince Andrew because he was being infamous, okay, if you will, doing too much in the streets. So now we learned about Prince Edward, who been quiet over there chilling. He's the youngest brother of King Charles, and this is his wife Sophie. Now, again, like I told you, they've been called in to step up to the royal duties because nobody else don't want to do it. Camilla don't want to do it. Charles said he got cancer. He tired and he's sick. Okay, Prince. I don't know why not Prince Harry, but Prince William talking about he ain't gonna do it. I think he going to rehab, which is the best thing for him because I don't think he can rule without an iron fist. He may be skinny, but don't let that underestimate you. Okay. So the next best thing is to go ahead and call in Prince Edward because you can't call Andrew in, honey. He'll turn that over there to Jefferson Island, honey. Epstein Island, I mean. Baby, I'm getting all tongue twisted. Okay, let me calm down and focus, okay? But let's go ahead and get into the reading and see what's going on when it comes to Prince Edward and his wife Sophia. So we're going to first find out who are they, okay? Because I don't think none of us know. So we're going to get the best cards and see what's their light attributes and shadow attributes. And can the royal palace trust them to do the job, okay, that the king is tired of doing, okay, and his son refused to do. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay. Divine Angels, give me the best cards from this deck to describe who is Prince Edward and his wife, Sophie. Okay. So give me a couple of cards to describe who is Edward. What do we need to know about Edward? Okay. Thank you, Edward. Now, who is his wife, Sophia? She looked like an off-brand Diana. Okay. So that's cool. All right. So let's go ahead and see. And the reason I say off-brand because this her wedding day. Her hair is not looking fabulous like Diana's would be. But girl, who cares about hair if she can go over there and actually run the monarchy in a great positive way, girl. So we'll see. Let's see what these cards have to say. Now, when it comes to Edwards, okay, he's showing up as a student, girl. Edward. Now, we need somebody that's more than a student, baby. Baby, you about to go get up there and sit on the throne, baby. We're going to need somebody more than a student. But let's just see, girl. He said he's eager to learn. He's willing to learn. Okay, and I like that, Edward. Okay, because I don't think Charles learned nothing. And I don't think his son did neither, baby. So that's why they stepping down early. Okay, they calling in on their day off. It's like, what? But when it comes to Edward, girl, Edward said he has humility and devotion to knowledge. And he has an openness to lifelong learning. There you go. Okay. So he said he educated. He said he's a forever student, okay? And that's what he shows you. Now, what you don't see with him, honey, the shadow attributes is that he's arrogant in his pursuit of destructive knowledge. He has an unwillingness to translate knowledge into action. So, girl, he might be stepping down too on his day off, okay? He said he ain't about to do too much that nobody else ain't doing. But it's like, baby, don't accept the kingdom title if you're not willing to do nothing else. Okay, if you just want to be a forever student and sit around and learn and read and do stuff like that, baby, the kingdom may not be for you. Okay, go ahead and tell your big brother that. Okay, don't disappoint him. Okay, so he's a student. Uh-oh, girl, not a bully. Girl, not him being worse than Andrew. Now, he's showing up with a bully, girl. I ain't seen the bully card in a long time when it came to this deck. And here come Andrew. I pulled it out, girl. Okay, so the light attributes, baby, what you see when it comes to Andrew, that he highlights your tendency to intimidate others. Wow. He don't look like the type that'll intimidate nobody. Girl, I'm like, boy, go sit down. And he also helps you confront the inner fears that bully you. So he'll help you, he'll bully you and then tell you that you can, fight back, but don't fight him back. Boy, stop. But the shallow attributes is what he don't show you is he conceals deep fears behind verbal or abusive um, physical abuse. So he conceals his deep fears behind verbal or physical abuse. Okay, now, girl, that's worse than Andrew or anybody else. Ain't that what the son is doing, Prince William, allegedly? So, baby, if you're going to get up here and doing this, you might as well go ahead and send William on over there to a throne. Because we ain't got time for nobody who's a well-known bully. Baby, no, okay? We don't need that, Andrew. Okay, you little, and so you might even be worse because you got that little man complex. Okay, I don't know how tall you are, but you look short sitting in that car like that. Girl, he said he is strong, so don't underestimate his looks. He said he is strong with the athlete card. Now, the light attribute speaks about he has dedication to transcending physical limits, including his handicaps. He has development of personal willpower and strength of spirit. What you don't see with him is that he misuse of athletic ability for selfish ends. He has a false sense of invulnerability and entitlement. Good luck, y'all. Y'all might as well go ahead and cancel, close down the Monarch right now. Go ahead, close the doors, baby. Okay, seal it off, baby. Put some tape over it, okay? Because I don't know if none of the men over there can be trusted, okay? Because Andrew said he want to be a forever student. He don't really want to put no actions into work unless he got to get up. If he got to get up out of his chair to come over there to you, baby, he going to be a big bully, baby. He going to use his verbal and his physical abuse to tell you what to do and control you if he had to. Because he said he's strong and he know you ain't going to do nothing to him because he's entitled. Girl, ain't that the whole royal family? All the men? Okay. So, Sophie, how you deal with that, girl? Okay, who are you? Okay, she said she's the Don Juan. Okay, she's the magic Don Juan. Now, what you see with her, she spotlights your positive, seductive qualities. So she says she's very seductive. She know how to go over, and she's like, and she's Edwards. Okay, I was just thinking that we can go over to Victoria's Secrets and buy the whole store out for me. That would be very nice, and it'd be beneficial to you. Don't you think? So she know her way around Edward, huh? She know all the places to touch to get him to calm down, to calm that bully down, maybe. Now, the shadow attributes, what you don't see is that she uses the power of romantic attraction for her private agendas. Okay, well, she gonna have to. She over there married to Edwards, baby. Now, she's a seeker as well. So he a full-time student, she a full-time seeker. Now, what you see with her is that she has a thirst for wisdom, and and the truth wherever they are. Okay, wherever the truth is, she gonna go. Okay, she probably a world traveler, world seeker, looking for answers. But it's like, girl, okay, the shadow attribute says she has an inability to commit to a path once found. Now, girl, they finna put you in the path of being the queen. Are you gonna quit just like Camilla did? Oh, baby, they better off just going ahead and let anybody just go ahead and have a guest star over there. Let everybody over there that live in Britain to come over there and be the queen for the day, the king for the day. I think y'all better off. But she said she a virgin. Stop. Ma'am, stop. Okay? She said that the light attributes with this virgin card, she said she's maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit. But what you don't see is that she has a fear of intimate union. Okay, so she has an intimate issue. So, girl, she sounds like a female version of Prince William. Okay, so they may balance each other out. Like I said, he's a student forever student. She's a forever seeker. Okay, they always looking for something, looking for answers. They probably enjoy time in the library. Okay, but she knows her way around Edward. Okay, she know all the places to touch and all the romantic things to say to get what she want with him, and that can kind of probably calm the bully down. But with him being a bully, it's like, girl, okay, she said she got an innocent side to her. Now, is it so innocent that he don't bully you? Because I think she probably be attractive to his so-called strong will. Okay, now is she over there dealing with that bully of in him? Okay, because sometimes you can't calm that bully down when he's huffing and puffing about to blow your house down. You can't talk him out of it sometimes, because at the same time he conceals his deep fears behind his verbal and physical abuse, and he misused the athletic abilities for selfish ends, just like she has her own private agendas when it comes to her romantic attraction. Okay, the way she comes across to you as with this Don Juan energy. So, girl, you done met Prince and Princess. Okay, let's see what are their plans. Okay, let's see what are their plans when it comes to you know, the role that they're not accepting. Okay, how do you feel about accepting the role of King Prince Edwards? Okay, how do you feel about accepting the role of king? Thank you. Okay, Sophie, how do you feel about accepting the role of queen? Thank you, ma'am. So Edward, he feels he's the emperor. Okay, he said he always was the king, baby. He always knew it. He always knew that probably Charles and Andrew couldn't stand up to be the man of the situation. He said he's more man than any of those can be. Okay, allegedly. But he said he uses logic and structure to increase his success. He's very much organized, and he's a firm but compassionate leader. So he said that he is a leader. He always have been one. He been born one. He said Mama said he was a leader. Okay, he said the queen said he always was a leader, even though he was born last. So it's almost like he always knew it. All right, baby. Okay, it seemed like you kind of planned that. Okay, did you put anything, some GMO or something in them folks' food? Because everybody over there look like they got cancer at this point. And how that happened? Okay, we need to watch out for you, Edward. Okay, now Sophie, how do you feel about being queen? And she said the 6 of Autumn. She says the good you do comes back to you. She said that she said she's a virgin, honey. She seeks out quality things in life, okay, and she know how to get what she want, and so she knew that she was going to always attract this position. She said there's an unexpected inflow of money that's coming in, so she said she okay with taking the job as long as they pay her more, okay, and she's going to be borrowing wisely or repaying a debt. Girl, y'all over there in debt. So girl, they said she said that's why she taking the role. She said she's trying to pay off her debt, baby, all her credit card bills and stuff like that, that she wasn't that wise about. She wasn't borrowing wisely at first, but she said once she become a queen, she know that people going to give her a lot of credit and give her everything she need without having to pay high interest rates. Okay, that's smart. That's smart right there, Sophie. I feel you on that, girl. So let's go ahead and pull. Let's see what the fairies have to say about them ruling. Okay, fairies, will Edward and Sophia be great rulers? Okay, will they be great for the job? What do we need to know about that? Will they be able to do the job? Will they stick to the job, baby? Are they committed? Because Miss Sophie said once she pay off her debts, baby, she might be up out of there. Okay, as long as she can get some good credit, she might stay a little longer. Now, a lot of cards came out. I didn't want that much, honey. They talking about they're gonna be in solitude, so they ain't gonna be out there waving to everybody, baby. They're gonna wave once or twice a year. And I hope that's enough for y'all. She said they think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The great treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet time. So think of being alone as meaning you are all one in total harmony with everything. So something about them being, oh girl, solitude, introverts. They may be introverts. So again, they're not gonna be out there waving to a lot of people like that. You ain't gonna see them like that. Okay, I guess they're gonna be just like the prince and said they're gonna be working from home, but they're gonna have magical blessings here. Okay, so I guess they're gonna have little festivals out there for y'all, girl. Have y'all gonna be having some fun out there with Edward and Sophie when they do come out. It says whatever you are going through, you're being assisted by magical fairies' blessings. The fairies say that you can bless others too. So, okay, they may be a blessing to the people of London, okay, Britain. They said they're going to be a blessing to you guys, okay? Because, girl, Sophie already said she's a virgin, girl. So that we got that purity here. Straight purity, baby. Now, this card speaks about Always trust in the purity of your heart. Okay, look inside your heart, and within it, you will find the answer to your questions. So it seems like they got good hearts. Okay, now you might get pushed around and shoved around sometime with Edwards, but he got a good heart though. Okay, we got abundance here. Okay, again, those debts gonna be paid off. Sophie said. It says prepare yourself for incoming abundance. So they really looking at the raise they're gonna receive when they become the king and queen substitute. They're going to release any mental blocks that you may have in the fairy land, human land. There is enough abundance for everyone. So it seems like they not going to just be all about them. They may be doing charity as well, charity work. It seems like that may bring them, the more that they give, the more that they receive. So they are looking at abundance. They may, provide abundance to the land too. They said they got life energy too. Probably going to give life to the royal palace. It speaks about the happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that need to be healed. Okay, so they coming in to heal the royal family. That's what they coming in to do. They coming to shine light on the shadow sides. Okay, so it seemed like a lot of shadow stuff was being exposed over there in the monarchy. But they coming in to make sure they shine light on it, to heal it, so that they can move forward in a positive way. But there's going to be some temptations, baby. Okay? There's going to be some temptation. I don't know if that's Andrew over there looking out, or is that the dumb one, Miss Sophie. It says, are you in denial about an unhealthy habit that you have? So they coming in with an unhealthy habit, y'all. Perhaps one that makes you feel guilty. This fairy says that you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever it is. So there's some type of temptation that they're going to have to face, they're going to be dealing with. For the most part, they're coming in with positivity. They usually being introverts, so they ain't like the type of people that like to be out there in public like that, baby. They don't like to be out there waving to everybody like that. But they said they're willing to do it for this abundance, baby, for that raise that comes with it, if you will. And then with the blessings that they receive, they're willing to give it back to anybody else in the land, or at least in the royal family, because they're going to come in to kind of heal what's going on in the family, because they're going to see it. They're coming in with some type of, I don't know if they have PhDs, because he a student, he a forever student, and she's a seeker. So do they have the power, the knowledge, the accolades to heal this family? That's what they're trying to come in and do, because they have a good heart. They're coming in with purity. Sophie said she's a virgin with a good heart, baby. So it's a double whammy right there. So far, it seems like they got good intentions. Now, except at the end, baby, once they get things right, it's some temptations that's going to come their way that they're going to have to face and deal with. Are they going to pass the test, or are they going to give in to it? It's because they may be in denial about some unhealthy habits that they have, some guilty pleasures. Okay, so right now, they should have the power, after all they have done, to kind of overcome whatever it is. Okay, so don't get in the folks' palace and start acting worse than them, honey. The point is that you're supposed to go in and make it better. Okay, thank you. So we're just gonna hit real fast on his bullying situation. Why is he such a bully? Okay, what do we need to know about that? And then we're gonna hit on these temptations real fast. Okay, so why is this bully card here when it comes to Prince Edward? What do we need to know about this bully card? Give me 3 cards, please. Okay, we got 3 cards. So, when it comes to this bully that he have, girl, it speaks about there's some deception here. Now, with this andromalias, okay, is there some androgynous energy here? Okay, there's some deception here that he's hiding here. We got that snake energy, serpent energy. I see children here. I hope he ain't coming in with that Andrew spirit. Baby, I hope you ain't got that Andrew spirit, baby. Okay, because I hope you can fight them temptations. But there's some deception here that may be, Edward may be hiding in commands, okay? He probably a commander-in-chief, baby. He got some commands that he wants fulfilled. With the verpular. Okay? He probably got some strange type of addictions here. Commands. The next is going to be celebration, baby. They're going to be partying over there a little bit. So for the most part, we do got girl. Now there's the party talking about a freak off, baby. Is y'all over there going to Diddy party, baby? Did y'all go? Did you go over there to the island and spend some time over there with your brother? Did you go hang out with your brother? And you deceiving us with that, baby? Go ahead and tell us that on the date before you go and get sworn into the council, please. Okay. So let's go ahead and pull on this deception real fast so we can go ahead and break it out right now. We ain't got time for it. Okay. Why is this deception here for Edwards? I'm about to call him Andre. Okay, Andre, honey. Yeah, you a new name, baby. You from the hood. Now, what's this deception here for Edwards, please? We need to know. Go ahead and get it out right now, honey. We don't need no disruption, honey. We tired of people calling in to work. Okay. I see how the companies feel now. It's like, baby, you call in one more time, we're going to let you go. Well, okay, go ahead and let me go because I'm going to have to call in next week. I can see it now in the future. Oh, it's a lot here, Mr. Edwards. Now, it seems like he's a hunter, okay? This hunter comes across as being aggressive. He may be a tracker, okay? And he may be a provider, so he can provide for you. But we got that hunter energy here. Did you hunt somebody down, honey? That's probably going to lead right into Kate's situation. Okay, her last day in the sun, baby. Did you do anything to Kate's brother? Because if that's the case, you might as well don't even come to the royal palace, baby. Okay, it's some type of unexpected changes, endings. Okay, a surprise change and a sudden shift when it comes to his deception, his bully deceptions, honey. And he's a rebel. Okay, rebellion, upstart. Okay, revolution. Okay, so he got a history here. Okay, when it comes to a creator, it could be speaking about a mother, a father, a maker, or a catalyst. Okay, it sounds a little bit more in the past of prison, honey. So he done did something in his past that could have ended him in prison too, that left him bitter, with grudges, and refusing to let go. Well, Mr. Edwards. Baby, y'all birds of a feather flock together over there. So you got some temptation. Let's find out more about this temptation too before I go to Kate. Okay, why is the temptation here when it comes to Sophie and Edwards? What are their temptations? It seems like Edward got the most temptations, honey. Okay, so first we got, there's danger here. Some type of dangerous situation, baby. You get turned on by danger, followed by exhaustion. Okay, being exhausted, being tired, baby. Something happening at night in darkness for a new chapter. Whew. Okay, so there's danger here. You're a hunter, you're a tracker, okay? This telling me something that could possibly be with a weapon, okay? A hunter needs a weapon because I know you ain't doing nothing with your bare hand. Somebody last day in the light, okay? Something unexpected happened here, a surprise change. It caused a shift in the monarchy, okay? Because you're a rebel. You're a rebel with a cause. You upstarted. You took the lead in the situation and caused this revolution when it comes to somebody's mother or father. A maker, okay? Maybe you sent somebody to meet their maker and you probably deserve prison for it, but because you're part of the royal family, they say you don't qualify to go to prison. But at the same time, you still got a lot of bitterness and grudges, and you refuse to let go of the situation because you guys, once you do something like that, it's like, how can you just go look yourself in the mirror? That's why you're showing up as a bully. It seems like you guys are dangerous, okay? But it seems like you're getting tired of that dangerous situation and you want a new chapter in your life. That's why you become the king and queen. But it's like, girl and boy, that ain't how you start over. You start over by going to rehab, going to prison, okay? Serving your time, okay? Repent ain't just going in your room talking about you sorry. No. Okay, what about the people you harmed and tracked down? Or whatever this is. Let's ask about Kate real fast, okay? What do y'all know about Kate Middleton? Where is she? Okay, Edward, what you know? What you know about Kate? Well, you seem like a dangerous man, baby. Okay, Miss Sophie, what you know about Kate? It's official with Edward because he over there, he hit the bell with his cards. Okay, thank you. So, let's see what they know about Kate so far. Edward said a change has developed when it comes to Kate. Okay, now it said that you created a surprise change. So did you create a change for Kate right here? This kind of like a beautiful dark card with the purple and the blues. Okay, that's a change that's developed here, baby, with the all caps. With the okay, recuperation. Okay, something probably was taken and stolen. You had to recoup it because you are known for the tracker, the hunter, which means because you come across as somebody that's very much studious. Okay, you very smart. So you come across as somebody that can hunt and track somebody down and provide information. And then your wife over here, she a seeker, honey. Do she go? Is she a one of those person that go out and collect? Once you give them the direction, she go out and collect and find, bring back. A bounty hunter, followed by caution. So there's some caution when it comes to Kate, and he had to recoup a situation when it came to Kate. Now let's see what's going on with Miss Sophie. What do you know about Kate? She said it was some disputation, honey. It was some disputes when it came to Kate, and she got that sword energy. Girl, are you hired to take care of the women in the family? Because we got leadership. Okay, we got the leadership card here, followed by travel. Ooh. So, you saying that there was a dispute when it came to Kate. Okay, especially when it came to the leadership. That's why you guys were called up. And that Kate traveled away. Okay, got away because because you're a seeker. You're the type of person that like to travel as well. You like to go out there and seek things all over the world too. And your husband being a hunter. So Edward said he know that there was a change here that happened after a dispute with the family when it comes to Kate. And he wanted to recuperate the situation. Okay, and he probably did that by becoming a leader. So are you the scar? Because I try to blame Andrew as being the scar of the family. Are you the scar? Are you the one that put plans in motion so that you become the king? Okay, because it seemed like you being very strategic here. And you a bully and you know how to manipulate. It's almost like you saying you're the smartest person in the family and you know how to maneuver around this family to get what you want. Okay, with this athletic card. Okay. And it seems like you maneuvering in certain type of ways to kind of get you to where you are right now. Okay, let me find out. Let me find out, honey. Because you knew that if you get rid of the queen, the future queen, okay, but you didn't. Why you didn't deal with Camilla? You didn't do nothing to Camilla. She the queen right now. But you probably knew that Camilla didn't want to be the queen. If Charles ain't gonna be there, she ain't gonna be there. So you had. Ooh, I don't know. I don't understand what's going on over there, honey. So let's go ahead and ask some single questions real fast. Now let me ask, how do you feel about your brother? No, we're going to use this deck right here to answer the questions, okay? Keep it simple. So, how do you feel about your brother Charles? Edward, how do you truly feel about your brother Charles? Let me know. Okay. So, it seems like he keep open communication when it comes to Charles. It speaks about think clearly before responding. So he very intellectual when he talks to Charles. He makes sure that he thinks very clearly. He have casual interactions with with Charles. They have messages, communication, but there's a detachment here. Even though they communicate, so they probably how text messages is less emotional and everything versus a phone call is more personal. So it seems like he thinks very clearly and very strategic when he deals with Charles. He's detached from Charles, but yet he communicates with Charles. There's a casual interaction. It's always casual. It's nothing personal. It's even though they're brothers, he said he keep it very casual with Charles. Okay, but he do communicate with him. So I feel like Charles feel like he may be able to trust him. At least that's what he thinks. Okay, so Edward, how do you feel about Prince William? Okay. He said he trashed and he stayed trashed. Okay. All right. Tell me how you feel. He said that William is a low class person. He's not worth even trying. He's lazy, honey. It's nonsense when it comes to Prince William. He has poor quality. He's worthless and useless. Well, dang, say it with your chest. He said what he said. Okay. He said he don't mean no disrespect. Okay. So, do he stay trash? Is that why you feel like he useless because he stays somewhere trash, drinking that tequila and that Crown Royal, oh baby, and that bourbon? Okay, let me know because I got a feeling that Prince William is going to rehab. Okay, in my last reading I did, where he met up with Carol in the pub. Yeah, that's kind of what was disclosed there a little bit. So, how do you feel about Kate, Edward? How do you feel about Kate Middleton? Okay. He said she fine. Okay. She swole. She's stacked from the back. She's a brick house. He said that she be hitting the gym. She's muscular. She's looking good, baby. She got a great body. She hard working, and she got physical attraction. Oh, okay. You think she's sexy? Okay. So, well, how do you feel about your wife then, Edward? How do you feel about Sophie? He said, baby, that's his heart, baby. He said he gasses her up and make her feel like she's Kate, but you know, he'll gas her up. He said that he being plawed along and cheered. She is his cheerleader. Okay, speaks about over the top compliments, support, and encouragement. So yeah, he said that's his heart, baby. That's his babe. That's his boo thing. Okay, they both gas each other up. Okay, he said he gas her up, she gasses him up. She supports him and encourages him, and he does the same for her. Okay, and it's over the top compliments all the time. Even though he probably don't think she's the finest thing in the world like he do with Kate. Okay. So if you can tell me, since you think Kate's so fine, what is happening with Kate? Why is she not taking on the role of queen? He said she gone. She ain't here. She gone. We ain't seen her. He said, bye, Felicia. Leaving and not caring. A goodbye for now. Dismissing, over it, whatever. She said she gone. Okay. That's what everybody ain't telling you. Okay. He said he gonna tell you. He just gonna tell you how it is. Wow. Okay. What about Camilla? How do you feel about Queen Camilla? That was fast. He said he gonna keep it 100 with you, sis. He gonna keep it real 100. He said she needs to show her true self and be honest with herself, and be honest. It says she has some hidden motives, okay, or she avoid hidden motives, okay. She avoid a lot of things. She wear a mask, and he's just gonna keep it 100 with her. And he's saying that she need to keep it 100 and keep it honest. That she ain't ready to be a queen. She don't want to be queen. She was like Camilla was okay with being a mistress, honey. It's Charles that wanted her to be next to him. Because Queen, she was okay. Okay, because if she wanted to be the king, she would have never married her ex-husband. And when Charles went off to the military, she didn't want that. But now the king want what he want. He wanted Camilla by his side. And I'll be honest, Charles do look more happier with Camilla than he did with Princess Diana. He really did. Even though we think that Princess Diana was beautiful and stuff like that, not that he didn't, but it's just like where is his heart? What makes him smile? And he smiled a lot when he with Camilla, so we can't deny that. So let's see what other questions we got for you. Okay, do you plan to be the king on a long-term basis? He said he was even shocked. He was even shocked that they even called him, honey. He can't believe what he heard. He was really caught off guard and unsettled with it, shocked and surprised and very speechless. Baby, he grew an afro in the process. So he said he was shocked. So I asked, are you going to be long term, bruh? Yes or no? Okay. Do you plan to stay for a while? Or is it just substitute? You just a substitute. He said he planned to put down some roots, maybe. Okay. he said as soon as he moved his bed into the royal palace, don't be asking him to leave. He said he's thinking about family, home, his background. He comfortable being the king. He gonna be in that cooking, baby. When he's in the world, real estate, shelter, self care, rejuvenation, and habits and shell. So he talking about he trying to put down roots right now, and he with the craft, baby. It speaks about work, detail. He very detail oriented. He said he healthy. He got a good diet. He all about service. He got daily rituals that he can do. He gonna contribute to the monarchy. He's very much an organized man. He speaks about organization, purification. He got skills. He was a little bit apprehensive, okay, or apprenticeship. He may hire some apprentice, but he got a method for being the king, okay. And he said he gonna take action. Well, you sound like a king, sir. You sound like it. You don't put in the action, honey. It says he has desire, impulses, and courage. Okay, it speaks about him forcing some type of heat and strength. Okay, we know we done heard about your strength, sir. Okay, he speaks about he very competitive. He's all about that competition. He works out. He's excited. He has a thirst for life, baby. But sometimes he's impatient and anger. And he's all about leadership. He's a engine that goes strong, baby. He has potency, willpower, motor, and sex drive. Now, we didn't have to hear about all that. Okay, that's your temptation, baby. Okay, you're very tempted here. So, did you do anything to rush your role as the king? Okay, did you do anything to kind of force the situation? Okay, did you force anybody's hand? What did you do, if anything, to become king? Okay, so the cards we have here. Now, he got that sword energy, so he put in some type of work, baby. Now, this sword speaks about some type of frustration and a double-edged sword, a hollow victory. Okay, so what did you do with this sword? This sword is about truth. It's about, a sword also represents a weapon, okay? It can be, girl, a weapon of mass destruction. Just like a tongue can be. But it's a double-edged sword, okay? Which means he had to do something that was painful to kind of win, to get this victory. But it's a hollow victory. It's not a deep victory. So he don't know for sure if he's going to even be here permanently or not right now. Okay, but he put in that work. And then we got the justice card in reverse, babe. Judgment card in reverse. Which means the decision, when it's upright, is pending. Finality. But it seems like when it's in reverse, either it's something that could possibly be set in stone. He could have possibly got it to the point that it had to be set in stone, that they depend on him, they need him. And it says the only decision that can be made under these circumstances, which means with the circumstances that they have right now, he is their only choice and their best choice. Okay, and it seemed like he kind of set it up that way with that sword energy. Okay, and with the King of Pentacles, he said he all about that pay raise, baby. He's a man over the age of 25 with dark eyes, dark hair. He business oriented. He's very arrogant, and he wants to be powerful. He wants that power, baby. So it seemed like he put in that work, baby. He put in that sword energy, honey, and kind of came up with some type of plan. And he said he set it up to the point that he was the only choice for the job, so that he can get that pay raise, baby, that pay increase, so that his wife can go over there and pay off them credit card bills. So, but he got a pass, y'all. Okay, he got a bitter pass. One that probably could have landed him in prison. Now, is he going to let go of that grudges, that bitterness? I don't know, girl. But he said Kate is fine, okay? But Kate ain't in the house no more. She gone, okay? And he said that the king's son, a.k.a. his nephew, Prince William, is trash. Now, he said he stayed in communication with his brother, King Charles. He makes sure, but he's really detached to him in an emotional way. But for his wife, he gasses her up. They encourage each other, and they complement each other. So that's going to be the reading right now for Prince Edward and his wife, Princess Sophie. Okay, so catch me on the next reading where I read on somebody else from the royal palace. Okay, talk to you later, girl. Bye.